Yo. What is the word? It's your boy Kha.reality back with another one. Repping that 050 the movement. I hope y'all been enjoying the latest content. Today we out in RPT with it, y'all. Yeah, RPT, River Park Towers. It's an internal flat going on. Yeah, Dthang Gz. I know everybody knows Dthang Gz. He don't need no introduction where he from. But he's going at it. Yeah, he's going at it with one of his old mans. One of his mans, like somebody that's older than him. And this guy actually said that he loaned Dthang money. Yeah, he woke up. It all started with him today. Right? And he's either a manager or a rapper or both. I think he managed and rap. But face mob. He got face mob. He had enough, man. He said, Dthang. Yeah, he tagged him in the stories. Dthang racks. Can I get my bread? Like, can I get my bread? You know, can I get my bread, bro? Bro, he said, Igga owe me 10K for almost a year, but running around acting like you rich. Bet you expired. I don't know if he meant to say exposed, but he said you expired. I don't know. Or he meant to say that as back in the day type stuff. I don't know. But then he says, if you over there, stay over there. Ain't no between. That goes for everyone. He's letting them know that goes for everyone. It doesn't matter if you rocking with them, stay with them. I'm over here. Boy, owe me this bread. I want my bread. You know? So Dthang didn't respond yet, but what can this cause? Because you know what, guys, they don't like to be embarrassed when it's about money. You know, beefs be about the littlest things. Girls, envy, whatever. But when you sit there and you come at a man's wealth, when you come at a man's wealth and the people, you come at his public perception, you come how the people look at him, you know? And then there was more. He even went and said, anybody seen this nigga? He took down my whole block down. Got one of my brother's life. This is Dthang uncle. Big rat. With the boom emoji. So now, he's letting out the dirty laundry. He's saying Dthang's uncle. Yeah, he's saying Dthang uncle took down his whole block. Yes. If you look at one of his raps, he's talking about it too. One of his raps, he said one of his mans got locked up. But this is what we need to look at. Look at how the rift starts. It's always in a beef. It will always be like this, man. This is the hood. This is what you get when you're dealing with these hood dudes, these hood igaboos, like my son Flocka say. Yeah, this is igaboo-ness. But can you be mad at the guy if he did? Like, nobody just gives nobody 10K. It was people in the comments like, oh, if you gave him 10K, you should have known you wasn't getting it back. Like, I don't know. Like, if it's a difference. If somebody asks you for something, then that's different than, like, you know, you giving it to them or whatever like that. But, you know, I don't think nobody's just giving nobody $10,000, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care who you are. Like, you know, so it was different opinions on this situation. You know, a lot of people were saying, you know, dude should not be pressing Dthang. People saying, what? It only takes a month to do that. So it's like, if he didn't give it to you yet, then he don't respect you. That's what some people were saying. Some people was basically saying that, look, bro probably popped because I gave my man 10K. I'm not expecting him to give it back. It's common sense. So they saying that that the manager rapper dude that gave Dthang the money, they saying that he's probably popped. That's what one person said. Then he told Face Mob, told him like, yo, get off my ear. If you know, you know. He said, you make no sense. You giving free money out. Then somebody added that person like, gang, what? What are you talking about? And then EBK came back and said, nah, I'm joking. Yeah, you know you wasn't joking. You wasn't joking. They switch so fast off of impulse. You don't know who to trust out here. If somebody switch so fast on you, they be joking, then they be for real. It be truth inside of them jokes. You got to watch that. But it said, I know you get money, but you know Dthang pop. Why would you give him 10 bands expecting him to pay it back? It's common sense, gang. Dthang probably hit him. You know how them jail dudes be? You know how it be like, yo, bro, I'm doing this, feel me? Or unless, and you don't know, we got to hear what Dthang's side of the story is. Because why would you just give somebody $10,000? Like, unless Dthang asked them for it, you know what I mean? If they did some type of business or whatever, then we can't get in the middle of that. But if it's some type of situation like, where Dthang, you know what I mean? Like, he asked him and told him like that, like, then it's a difference. You know what I mean? But money is money. That's why you gotta be careful who you deal with, bro. You know? People saying, like, me knowing my man's pop, I'm definitely not giving him 10 bands knowing he not paying it back. I'd rather put him in position to get it himself so he won't have to depend on no other Igga money. That's how my common sense brain works. Yeah, but like really, Dthang Gz, you can't put him in a position to where he can make more money. Like, stop it. If you do, even if you got 50, 100,000, you still not in the position to make Dthang life better because he's already gonna be in a certain bracket because he's able to do shows, he'll make money off music. He's not just like no bum, you know what I mean? So he's at a time in his career where, you know, dude, it sound good, but you know, dudes act like, you know, I don't be liking that, but somebody said, pay that man his money back. You know, we see the same thing when it came to Offset and Lil TJ. You know what I mean? But Lil TJ said they was gambling. Offset said he was gambling. I mean, Offset said he was gambling. Lil TJ said that he loaned it to him. I don't know. But what you mean, bro? It's common sense. Knowing your man just popped and you give him, damn, it's the same dude commenting. Somebody else said, Face Mob ain't nothing to play with either, boy. You better pay up. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know it's crazy because I heard that Face Mob dude. Somebody told me, like, so one person told me, oh, it's a rapper. Another person told me, nah, he's just a manager. Oh, and then I'm like, oh, that's son. Nah. So, yeah, he's telling them about, like, he's letting people know, you know, he's not holding nothing back. We got to see how far this come along. He's bringing up old scenario. He's bringing up dirty laundry. You know he know more than this. This is just the tip of the iceberg. You know, this is how empires fall. Stuff just like this. They're just like this, people. So let me know what y'all think. Put it in the comment section like Chinos say. You know, stuff like this, you got to try to avoid. What can we learn from this situation? We can learn from this situation. Don't be trusting nobody, bro. It don't matter if he's a top rapper at the time, if he's this, he's that. Well, he said it was a year ago. People said Dthang fell off. I don't pay attention to that. You know what I mean? I just report the news. But, you know, shaking my head. I don't jack this because when Dthang came home, he was riding his wave. Cold world. See, somebody said that. Trying to get his bread before it runs out. Well, it shouldn't be no reason why. You know, I don't know. This is a touchy situation, man. Like, y'all got to tell me what y'all think. Talking to the streets, even posted it. They said RPT, rapper Face Mob goes to his Instagram store. They tell Dthang to pay his 10K back. Whoa, what is going on, RPT? Yeah, he said more than that, though. Like, just give me my bread back. He started talking about son, uncle, all that. But if it's a fact, it's a fact. You know what I mean? You don't got to pick and choose and do anything. But there's internal rift going on in RPT. Yes. Is this going to start a new internal war? You never know. Nah, it's your boy Kha.Reality. It's 050 The Movement. I hope y'all enjoyed. Put it in the comment section. Salute.